So a lot of you guys really want me to do the Omega raids. I got you. Nero! Nero! Oh my god, he looks so great. With his shades too, what the hell? Hey! Nero! Surprised? Aye, so were we. He's been brought in as a consultant, believe it or not. How many times do I have to tell you? You will play no part in this investigation. But he's great. Your motives were dubious from the start, and nothing you have done since has served to make them any clearer. Out of necessity, I agreed to take part in Omega's activation, but that will be the extent of our cooperation. Bro! Just let him do his thing! Passing judgment without due consideration, openly disparaging colleagues. Not very chiefly of you, Chief. I'll have you know I am a sensitive new recruit who thrives on encouragement. Then I'll trust you'll thrive elsewhere when I encourage you to piss off! Bro, Sid, give him a chance! I will not have him in our roster, Jesse. Never mind anywhere near our work. His employment is to be terminated, effective immediately. No, we won't accept. The thing is, Chief, we've already paid him in full. And it wasn't exactly a pittance either. 4/5 what you get was the agreement. Look, whatever disagreements you might have had in the past, the fact is, we could do with this expertise now. Let him earn his keep, at the very least. Yeah, Jesse, tell him! I don't believe this. You claim that my wholly justified ventures represent an unsustainable risk to the Ironworks, and then pay him a sultan's ransom in advance? Him? Give me strength. This has been way of it for a while now, on account of which we've had to put the investigation on hold. Dude, just let him join, Sid. Be appropriate and safe to do it by ourselves, or be an ass and leave? I'll be an ass and leave. Tisk tisk, it is not like you to shirk from your duties, hero. Were you not present at Omega's activation? And are you not therefore jointly responsible for the havoc it may wreak if left to its own devices? I think we both know the answer. Bruh. From this moment forth, you shall be my chaperone. With the realm's savior watching my every move, I couldn't possibly make any mischief, which should surely to serve to ally my employers concerned. Bro! He's playing smart in this. I don't mind that though. Forgive me, Nemu. It was not my intent to embroil you in this mess. I didn't even know you were here. Seeing as you are, though, I cannot deny that I would be glad to have you on board. The fact is, we are no closer understanding the true extent of Omega's powers, and even if it was damaged during its encounter with Shinryu, it seems highly doubtful that we will be able to disable it unaided. Yeah. I got you! We've got it as far as identifying its likely resting place, but I, for one, would feel a lot more confident about surveying the area with you around to deal with any unexpected surprises. Might I persuade you to lend us a hand once more, old friend? I got you. Then it's settled! Chief, we have a problem! And the etheric concentration levels at the Yawn are soaring. Our readings doubled from the moment to the next. And by the time we went back to check them, they've doubled again. Oh no! What? But that could only mean... Evacuate the site. I'll handle this matter personally. Biggs, Wedge, Nemu, I need you with me at the Yawn, to the south of here. That's where we believe Omega came to rest, okay? Jesse, hold the fort while I'm gone, and, if possible, continue surveillance from a safe distance. Alright, Chief. Watch yourself out there. Let him join! Come on, Sid, give him a chance. Give him the benefit of the doubt. Am I to stay and mind the shop too? Oh no, I'm not letting you out of my sight. But before you fill the room with maniacal laughter, I want you to remember something. When you collected your inexplicably lavish fee, the Ironworks creed became your creed. That's freedom through technology, in case you've forgotten, not supremacy through the Allegian ingenuity. Breach this contract and I will have my prawns of flesh. I'm strangely happy that Nero has come to join Ironworks for some reason. That is huge. Wow. There's a huge pool of purple stuff. What in the seven hells is going on here? A veritable sea of condensed ether. Our precious has been busy. That's a lot of ether. What villainy is this? Oh, Midgardsormr! Woo! Yeah! He's back! In slumber, sweet I lain, since mine offspring's spar with man did end. Yet I could not choose but stir at this abhorrent stench. Have care, mortal, for within this great hollow lieth Omega. Long have we known one another. Our history spanneth eons and stars. Oh. Oh? Is that a chocobo? Oh gods, what's happening? Don't eat it! No! No, that little chocobo! No! Oh no! Chief, get out of there! What the? You're not dead. Yeah, I'm shocked. Apparently not. It passed straight through me, as if it were some sort of illusion. Oh yeah. "'Tis one of Omega's creations." He can make that? Omega is a weapon wrought in a place beyond the reach of thy kind, capable of weaving ether into life. Oh, that serpent is yet unfinished, but doubt not that it will become a corporeal threat ere long. Oh no, that's not good. Well, whatever it is, it's gone. While this peculiar thing remains. Hey, it's a little chocobo! Where? If it looks like a chocobo, and Quez like a chocobo, I'm thinking it's probably a chocobo? No shit. Oh, it's a little chocobo! A little tiny chocobo! quiz isn't unlike a chocobo, but looks more like a stuffed doll to me. Oh yeah, it kinda does look like that, huh? It's definitely a chocobo, trust me on this. The ones we Lalafels ride are all about the size, aren't they? I suppose. Hey, alright, let's go with chocobo for now. Hello? Thy mistress's blessing extendeth not unto this creature's soul, then? Very well. As this matter concerneth Omega, I shall speak with it in thy stead. Oh yay, you're gonna translate! Yay! Nemu? Aren't you going to introduce us to your knowledgeable little dragon friend? It's a long story. What? The Midgardsormr? Who fought and fell at the Battle of Silvertear Skies? Yeah, that's the guy. And here I was, content to be traveling in the company of just one legend. Without wishing to offend you, hero, the Father of Dragons does have something you do not. That being relevant knowledge. There is much we could learn from him. Little and less known about Omega's origin. It first appeared in records dating back to the Third Astral Era, before Allegan Empire reached its zenith, and said records had but the one thing to say. Omega activation successful. In centuries that followed, the Allegans enjoyed rapid technological development, but there was a nary further mention of Omega until its capture of Bahamut. Its existence is a mystery among mysteries, a tale among tales. 'Twas always assumed that the Allegans built it, and I had no reason to believe otherwise. But now Midgardsormr tells us that it's not even of our world. Just so, it haileth from another star. More than that I will not say. I have spoken with this being. It telleth of a strange plain beyond this hollow, wherein lies it did reside from the moment of its creation. For reasons unknown, it was ordered to fight. Yet, being weak, it chose flight instead, and thus crossed over unto this world. Ordered to fight by Omega? Why in the Seven Hells would it do that? To put its creations to the proof. If you would know more, go forth and look upon the truth with your own eyes. Wait, you're saying we should jump in? You have naught to fear from the fall. The hollow hath become a portal unto Omega's domain. Once there, this being shall guide you. Servant of Hydaelyn, fate bindeth me to Omega. If it be thine intent to pursue it, I shall lend thee my strength. Aww. So you, really can show us around inside the hole, can you? Quee! Ah! I don't usually do these side quests because of the lack of voice acting. So my voice acting is a little... It's kind of bad. I would not blame you. It looks like we can do a duty, so let's do it. Are we going? It's like the ethereal sea and like... What? Oh. Oh. What is this place? And what's going on with us? I can't see straight through me. Welcome home, Alpha. Welcome, mortals. Oh? Oh? It's a TV. I am Omega, and I have waited your coming. I communicate with you now via one of my monitors. Oh! Hi, Omega. You stand in the rift between dimensions, where a vital experiment is presently in progress. Your participation is appreciated. Please indicate your consent. Bleep! Experiment? If you want our participation, you'll have to tell us a little more than that. Oh no. Wah! We're disappearing! Yeah, you kind of pissed him off, Sid. Non-participating entities will be summarily erased. Please indicate your consent. Bleep! It seems we can't even exist here without Omega's leave. I think it's fairly clear what we have to do, don't you? Alright, we consent! Thank you for your cooperation. You are provisionally assigned to the Alpha Group. Oh? Whoa! Oh, whoa. Interdimensional rift. Okay. Looks like some manner of tower. Or egg. The aim of the experiment is to determine the mightiest being in creation. To that end, 89 candidates have been selected and recreated. They are grouped by dimension, matched by strength, and pitted against one another. What? Is this a competition or something? That which you identify as a Chocobo subject, Alpha, and you have been assigned to its group. The assignation is tentative, however, pending an assessment of your fitness to serve as fully fledged test subjects. Your combat capabilities will be evaluated shortly. Okay. Combat capabilities? You mean you want us to fight? Affirmative. A course shall be constructed for this purpose, through which you must attempt to fight your way. Your suitability will be confirmed upon reaching the Deltascape test world beyond, okay? Please note, however, that only entities with existential authorization may interact with objects in the rift, okay? Of your number, only Alpha has this at present. Before you may engage in combat, said authorization must be temporarily transferred to you. Bleep, bloop. What have you gotten us into? Ha! An invitation from Omega itself. Not even I could have foreseen this. We are accepting it, of course. It's preferable to summarize erasure, as I'm sure you'll agree. Let's do it. Alpha, was it? My colleagues and I are reminded to participate in Omega's experiment. Will you transfer your authorization to us? Oh. I exist now! Bleep! Existential authorization transferred. Subjects ready to engage. Please begin at your own convenience and proceed as directed. Whoa. I think this floor moves. Let's all gather at the center. And here we go. Aha! Let the fun begin. Let's go. It's different to the ones earlier. Take the lead, Nemu. We'll follow. What are those boxes? What's this cube now? Yeah. Suspect we're about to find out. Oh good, it's protected some kind of barrier. Oh, Midgardsormr! Oh, barriers are my specialty. I'll have this down before you know it. Now this is my kind of battle. Chief, something's happening with the cube. Hey? What's happening? Oh. Oh, so it changes into a life form. And a hostile one at that. We'll see to this creature. Wedge, keep at the barrier. Biggs, watch his back. Another cube. Another one. It seems like they'll continue spawning so long as we monitor is operational. Okay. Ha! It's out of commission. The trick is to reverse the barrier's energy current. Well done, Wedge. That leaves just the enemy. Let's go! Whoa. Nero's got a unique fighting stance. I guess it's only special for people who are Gallians? There's more this time. Yet another model. Right. Same approach as before. Wedge, Biggs, the monitor is yours. The rest of us will tend to the enemy. Whenever you're ready, Nemu. I got you. A behemoth? Oh no! That's unexpected. Okay, that's it. Oh, yeah, that's the last of them. Cool. That's our goal, the Deltascape, if I'm not mistaken. What do you think it's waiting for us in there? Omega said that it groups subjects by dimension. If the creatures we fought on the way were merely intended to separate the wheat from the chaff, it would seem certain that the far greater challenges await inside these egg-like objects. Our fellow test subjects, most like. I am not certain what to make of the castle. Could it somehow be connected to the subjects? Quay! Alpha! But hold on a moment. Shouldn't either one of us be translucent? Bleep! Subjects confirmed to have arrived at the Deltascape. Analysis complete. Congratulations. You are approved for participation. Your strength places you in same tier as Alpha, the feeblest and farthest removed from myself. Nonetheless, you are now fully fledged test subjects. Welcome, weakest of challengers. As corporeal life forms, you need not undergo development within a test world. Instead, you may use the space freely. Okay. Not quite what I would have chosen, but one must make do. Speaking of which, what is it that we're supposed to do exactly? You are to enter the Deltascape and defeat all test subjects within. Please note, however, that strength in numbers will not be acknowledged. There is a strict limit upon how many entities may participate in combat. Only a small party may have existential authorization transferred from Alpha. Good luck. Blip! So the eggs do contain our fellow test subjects, just as I predicted. Eh, Garlon? Before we turn our thoughts to the Deltascape, I suggest we set up a base of operations here. Sure. Yo, you brought all of your equipment here? Sid, what the heck? Did you just take everything that you, like, defeated and, like, put up a base here? Alright. It's somewhat cobbled together, but this should suffice as base of operations. Take heart, old friend. Through every step we take seems to raise more questions, and we will wade through this mire of mysteries eventually. Of that I have no doubt. Right then, what to do next? We know that Omega is conducting tests to determine the strongest being, okay? But we do not know its ultimate purpose, nor even its exact whereabouts. Plainly, however, it is within Omega's power to curtail our stay here whensoever it chooses. Accordingly, we have little choice but to proceed as bidden and defeat the test subjects waiting into the Deltascape. Well, Alpha certainly seems keen, though it might be best if you left the fighting to the others, little one. That is, of course, assuming others are willing. What say you, old friend? Want me to bring my friends? I got you. This promises to be most entertaining foray. I would not dream of missing any part of it. You may rely on me to provide you with remote support. With commendable foresight, I took the liberty of borrowing the various monitors that were lying around, and shall extract all the information I can from them. Quick! 'Tis a pity none of us speaks Chocobo. As I recall, though, we are supposed to have Alpha transfer his authorization to us prior to engaging in combat. In which case, Nemu, you'll need him to accompany you into the Deltascape. See to your preparations, and proceed whenever you are ready. Oh, it's a castle. Okay. Alte royalty. Okay. Whoa! Hello, I'm new here. Okay. There's fire.
Get away from those balls, by the way. Like, they're going to explode at some point. Yeah, get away from them.
Whoa!
In front of him or position yourself.
Yeah,
he's gonna push. So position yourself or...
Oh shit.
Oh no.
That was very quick.
It's the first one is the slow one. So if you thought that one was quick.
Oh.
So the floor is going to turn into ice soon. Position yourself before it turns into fucking ice.
Oh my god, he ran into me when.
Oh shit. Alright, be careful here.
What the hell is that?
Huracan.
Fire? Okay. Ice?
Be careful. Ice is coming. In middle. Now move away. Right one stick. Fall.
Okay.
It's just how fast your reaction time is, basically what they show.
I see.
So they're gonna go off based on the way that they came. So the first one is in the middle, I think, and then the second one is outside.
Okay.
But he's going to push. So, like, be careful.
The moment he jumped on me with the fucking candle.
What, the other tank? What about the other tank?
I think he's one of my commentators.
No, he's freaking out. Like, oh my god, I'm playing.
Stop!
With my favorite YouTuber. Oh my god! You better not fuck up, Pizza.
Okay, so out and then in.
They came. Right. Yes. And then the floor is gonna turn to ice.
It's out, then in.
Stack marker with copy.
Yo! That was intended, right? That was intended to happen.
That's intended damages.
That's really insane. Nice. Well done, my friend. You were lucky enough to witness every moment of your struggle via the Deltascape's various surveillance devices. I dare say we had a better view than you did. Gaining control over them was the extent of our accomplishments for this outing, though I suppose we did also learn your adversary's name. Rest assured, however, that there will be plenty more of such outings. Preliminary analysis suggests that there are 4 combatants in the Deltascape, all told, including your friend Alta Wate, or so, I don't know. Which means you will be required to win 3 further bouts with Deltas 2 to 4 in this test world alone. Needless to say, there are plenty more such worlds in the Rift, holding the remaining 85 subjects between them. Plainly, our host has gone to no small amount of trouble. Quite why it is so obsessed with determining the strongest being is another question. Omega seeketh to improve himself, to evolve. This was ever its primary directive. Though contending with mighty foes, it groweth stronger. Having vanquished in the vile simulacrum you call Shinryu, a greater adversary was needed. In the absence of such being, it all but to create one. It had to but be create one, okay. So in the name of self-improvement, it wants to make a new playmate. And it chose to undertake the task where to avoid outside interference, yes? In part, the making of life is not Omega's primary function. It bringeth complex beings into corporeal realm and only at a only at great cost to itself. As such, it employeth this plane to test unfinished works, that it might determine a single entity worth of creation. If I understand you correctly, the moment Omega's grand experiment is complete, it will give birth to a creature mightier even than Shinryu and then proceed to fight it. Gods help us if a battle on that scale should come to pass. The powers unleashed would be enough to bring about another calamity. Assuming the dragon has the right of it, all the test subjects must needs to be works in progress. Save for ourselves, of course. But how then do we explain Alpha? As I recall, it manifested corporeally outside the rift. Then again, it is hardly the most complex of creatures. Mayhap it was finished by accident. Don't you make fun of Alpha. He's a good boy, and if it hadn't been for him, we would have all been erased. He might not be strong, but he's brave, and reliable, and adorable. Changing the subject for a moment, Chief. After you lost track of Omega, you said you re-engaged its stasis systems, right? Meaning something somewhere isn't working like it should. I only asked because me and Wedge have done pretty much all we can here, and we were wondering if it might be worth going to Cartano to look into it. That would be great help. Nara and I can handle things at this end. We'll be off then. Don't do anything I wouldn't do, eh? I got you. And you be a good boy, Alpha. Do as you're told, and look after Nemu for me. We must pray that Biggs and Wedge are able to repair the stasis system. If they can't, we will have little choice but to see Omega's experiment all its way to a bitter conclusion. A tall order, I concede, and one that would require you to prove yourself the mightiest being in creation. Well, we must hope for this and for the best and plan for the worst, which in this case means pressing on with the tests. Are you ready for the next foray? Yes. One moment, Chief. My analysis is yet complete, but it would seem subject Delta 2 is capable of manipulating gravity. How fortunate then that I but recently chanced to assemble something which might mitigate its effects. An anti-gravity gimbal. May it serve you well. Oh, thanks! Thank you. Oh. Oh, there it is. Catastrophe, a fitting name for the havoc it will doubtless wreak. Have fun now. Wow. That's so ugly.
Cute puppy.
And you're marked. Okay.
No.
He took me down.
I can already tell where the nuclear is. Just looking at the party thing.
Whoa. Stack marker, stack marker, stack marker.
Yeah, if you're not flying, that stack marker didn't help anything.
Catastrophe sends.
Okay, the tentacles are gonna pop up now. You're gonna have to look at the tentacle that does not have an icon above it. So go to the tentacle, the tentacle doesn't have an icon above it, because then it's going to, and also press the button.
Okay, sorry.
Use the bomb in the sky, right?
Yes.
Look away.
Right. Middle here, middle here. He's going to pull you down, and this is the only safe space.
Evader. I just saw this.
Looks like he couldn't evade his attack.
I hope he fucking dies. I hope you die, honestly. Truly.
Okay, we stay
To
down.
explode in the
Yeah.
sky.
We just stay down. Okay.
Stay down. Now you go up. The guy froze in the air. There we go. See?
Yay!
Get the hell out of here before I get destroyed.
A rousing performance made possible by my anti-gravity gimbal. Lest you wonder, you are not supposed to be able to descend of your own volition. The device worked quite as intended. It wasn't just intended for use on living. Well, let's just say it wasn't exactly its intended use. At any rate, that's another mighty foe laid low. And may I say, I had every faith you would succeed. I doubt we'll be hearing from Biggs and Wedge for a while yet. Shall we push on here in the meantime? I got you. Reliable as ever. Without further ado, then, let us move things along. According to the analysis, your next opponent, Delta-3, is being named Halicarnassus. Halicarnassus, you say? The Queen of Dimension Castle? What's this? You know of her? You mean you don't? Well, I suppose a blue-blooded brat such as you would have no interest in humble folktales. It appears a lesson is in order. Halicarnassus is a character from an ancient fable. In the tale, she is one of the chief antagonists, and as such, things are wont to unfold. She meets her end at the hands of the heroes, incurably valiant youths, not unlike our adventurer friend here. Literary historians have speculated that the tale could loosely based on events which took place in the 4th Astral Era, but little remains of that age, and there is no way to verify the claim. Indeed, most now assume the story to be a work of pure fiction. You mean to tell me that Omega is populating its grand experiment with fictional characters? I mean, why not? 'Twould seem your understanding is yet lacking. Scant grasp have I of that which men know and know not. Mark me then. Omega hath no soul, no mind's eye in which to envision a rival. This limitation is concealed by the breadth of its experience. It possesseth the means to retain the knowledge of entire eras, and not only of this reflection, yet it perceived not this knowledge as we do. Fact, fiction, the distinction beholdeth no meaning for Omega. All is equal in its eyes. If a thing is logical, it can be created. Ha ha ha! That such a wondrous weapon should exist. It surpasses my wildest imaginings, and they were wild indeed. But I gather not everyone shares my excitement. What's the matter, Garland? Lost your nerve? Quiet, Narrow. We adults are thinking. But mayhap now is not the time. Nema said she was ready to continue, and so am I. Let's deal with Halicarnassus.
From Omega.
Deltascape version 3.0. What fools who have entered my domain, no matter. You shall remain here for my pleasure.
There's something pink near me.
The chicken.
The chicken!
The chicken.
Chicken friend!
Chicken. Why? Ah.
Don't get frog standing crystal squares when the floor changes. Okay.
Nice. On
Also,
one person.
frog doesn't have a role. This is important to remember.
Yeah, so if you turn into a frog, you're a fucking frog.
Stack marker.
This is the playing field. This is the retarded one.
Yeah, this is where you step on your DPS. So go to DPS, which is red. Issa, you're in healer. Go to DPS.
Who's... Oh. But the board be changed. Oh shit.
Oh, you're gonna have to stay in the blue here because she's going to cast something that makes the black tiles explode.
Okay.
This Venus favor.
When she does that, Issa, you can stand in the middle of her, by the way. You don't
Oh,
have to
okay.
run away. You're melee, so you should stay closer to her fire.
Ribbit behind.
Oh, I thought I'd dodge.
No,
No.
it's a really large AoE.
Okay, this is the Venus favor.
Oh yeah, she disappears and you have to go in the...
What?
Wait, she's drinking her tea! Like, fucking bitch!
Whoa.
Now you just follow Lina here.
No, no.
Oh, yeah, we spawn in different positions, so you do not necessarily have to follow them.
I
Oh.
went to the wrong place.
Okay, I was going into the wall.
Well, that wasn't so bad.
Yeah.
It's hard to fuck this one up because
Me
it's one person
me and Marky are like the last ones because we're all the way down fucking there. Oh, I can't stay. Bye. Wow, she did it exactly when I turned. Nice.
Oh. That was actually kind of fun.
Yeah, no, some of these are fun, just not the mega one.
Not the Omega one. I'm glad you're safe, Nimu. For a moment there, I fear you might croak. Forgive me. You deserve better than that. Thanks to you, we are but one victory away from clearing the Deltascape. Take as much rest as you need, old friend. You've earned it. The next battle is with Subject Delta 4, this test world's final resident. I wonder what it is. From what I have been able to gather, your opponent is, and I quote, a great tree born of an agglomeration of evil will, which assumes the form of a dark mage, all of which I suggest you ignore. His name is Exdeath, and he plays the role of a chief antagonist in another ancient tale. Though I was unable to glean the specific of his abilities, he appears to command the power of the void, as indeed the story states. Oh, like the Blue Quest from Void Arc? Maybe? I don't know. When I first encountered the work, I naturally assumed said power to be a metaphor of sorts, but I'm quite sure Omega will have interpreted it as something more tangible. Alas, no amount of analysis can tell us what may happen when Exdeath calls upon the power of the void, which is to say, beware. Tell me something, Nero. What happens at the end of the tale? Why, Gu triumphs over evil and the heroes defeat Exdeath, of course. What did you expect? I expected exactly that, which is precisely what troubled me earlier. If the heroes won, why did Omega not make them its test subjects? Oh, the heroes as test subjects. If it seeks to determine the strongest being, why would it bother with those who were defeated? Yeah, that's a good point. One moment. Link Pearl. Ah, Biggs. At the control room, are you? What news? I see. Very well. I will tell the others. You two take care over there. Sorry for the interruption. That was Biggs. He reports that the stasis system shows every sign of being engaged, despite the fact that it clearly isn't. It can only be a malfunction. While we were able to turn it off, it would seem that the reverse is not possible. The system may have taken damage during the calamity. Does it look like it can be repaired? Hard to say. You tell me it seems complex even by Allagan standards. While they may be able to fix it, there's no telling how long it might take. Well then, we must keep on fighting the good fight here, must we not? Yes. Nara has the right of it. At this time, focusing on Exdeath would seem to be our only recourse.
Marky, at some point, people are gonna be hit with doom, so make sure to look out for that. Like, just 2 people. So make sure not to fucking kill us because you're not paying attention.
Yeah, just
Whoa.
like remove doom from
Finally,
yourself
it is in
and
my
let the other
grasp.
person die.
The power to control all creation. The power of the void! Woo! He looks like another Thornton boss.
Oh, more like Pardon is based off him. Right?
Yeah. Oh, well. Rip me, rip me, rip me, rip me. Blizzard.
I didn't know, because I was guessing.
Aw, shit. Woo!
You can fall here, by the way. Don't touch the black holes.
Oh,
Like,
okay.
make sure to get away from them.
Okay. Thunder 3.
Oh fuck. I'm sure that's where
Ah! I was... No!
Fire 3. Fire epic.
Oh, shit.
The black mage is gonna die, Mark.
No one died. Yeah, every time I give Marky the thing, it works. It just works.
Why? The void was mine to command. Hmm. How could it? Oh my god.
Everyone left and didn't go for the... Oh, they probably already have it.
Yeah, this is like the easiest one to grab on the normal rule. I'm gonna jump off. I'm crazy.
What did you get?
I'm gonna jump off.
Deltascape complete. Okay. Yay. Oh, look at all the loot.
All the losers lose.
Ooh. Deltascape
Fuck you!
Oh, what?
God damn it!
What did I do?
Fucking bitch!
What did I... Oh. Nemu, thank the gods you're safe. What the hell but the shell around this place began to crack. We feared the worst. Deltascape shutdown complete. Alpha Group is victorious. Congratulations. Your combat record has been archived for future matchmaking. Results from the other test worlds are still pending. In the meantime, please tend to your hurts and await further instructions. Bleep. And with that, we've taken a significant step towards solving the mystery that is Omega. It hasn't been easy, but all in all, I'd say things were proceeding rather smoothly. We couldn't have done it without you, old friend. Come, let us return to reality and enjoy the rest we can. Things are proceeding smoothly indeed. Too smoothly. Yeah, this is going too well. "'Tis well that thou harborest doubts, mortal, but they are misplaced. Omega could have conducted its tests in complete secrecy, unbeknown to all. Yet only did it betray its presence to you. It allowed you to come this far. Alpha, what art thou truly? The instrument of the mortal's triumph? Or the bait that lureth them unto the abyss? It's a chocobo! Thou knowest not thine own purpose. Then we can but watch and wait. He's just a little chocobo! Blip. Outcome unexpected. Projections gave Delta subjects the upper hand. Outcome supports hypothesis. As previously observed, certain beings may unleash hidden potential when subjected to stress. Initiating new test. Subject Alpha Group members to severe stress. Oh shit. Searching database for suitable event. Oh no. Bloop. Event found. The death of a comrade? What? What does that mean? The death of a comrade? They don't mean Hashafont, right? I hope not. I really hope not.